Hey guys, what's up? We're back in American Truck Simulator. We had a pretty frustrating episode the last time. We drove way out of our way to find a mechanic. We did upgrade our chassis and our tranny. Hopefully, we can pull heavier loads better now. And then we drove a long ways to try to pick up a load, and by the time we got there, for some reason, it had expired. I think that's what happened. I think the job had expired, and there were no jobs there. So we finished the episode driving all the way here because there's supposed to be a job here, which we were going to pick up. So at this point, I just want to get back on the road and hauling again is what I'm looking to do. And just have a better trip, better episode. Really, is what I'm looking to have than the last one. Because the last one, honestly, I just got to a point where I didn't even want to play anymore. And I mean, honestly, like I'm only partially frustrated with myself this time. I'm definitely a bit frustrated with the game. Because I don't understand really what I did wrong or how I could, prevent it from happening in the future, which is upsetting. And I wish that I better understood, whatever system I failed to understand. I wish I had better understood. So that we wouldn't have wasted all that time. But in any case, we got a new load here. And we are going to see if we can't get on the road here, get back in our cab, wait for traffic to pass, and let's hit it. And hopefully it's not too far to the highway. Probably have to drive back through San Francisco here to get back on the highway and headed to Bakersfield, I think we're going to, right? Bakersfield. San Fran to Bakersfield. That's our trip. Let's hope we can avoid speeding tickets and just have one of our more nice, another one of our nice chill road trips that this game is so great at providing, instead of all this city driving frustration, job finding, etc. A lot of traffic here in the city. It's funny, I was actually driving. I was on the interstate this morning. I went to pick up bought a used air compressor off of Craigslist, just for little things around the house, filling tires and whatnot. Let's not risk it. It's way up in the North Burbs, so it was a little bit of a drive. Had to get on the expressway, and it was the first time I've been on the expressway since I started playing this game, and it felt different. I in particular I was conscious of the trucks, and I was looking at how they're put together and thinking about what their experience is driving it and all that. And it just the game has made me kind of rethink a little bit being on the road. I have more empathy for the guys in the trucks now. As cars are oh, we're going too fast. Let's slow down. No tickets. You see cars dodging in and out around the trucks and everything, and thinking, man, I know what a pain in the ass that must be. Pretty cool. Kind of the same thing happened to me with Farming Sim. I was out in Colorado not too long ago. I'd been playing a lot of Farming Sim. We were driving through, some farmland, and I saw guys, driving tractors and harvesters and all that, and I just, even bales of hay and stuff, and I was just thinking, man, I know how all that works. Of course, I don't really know how all that works. I know how it works in Farming Simulator, which I think, is Not that far off from how it all really works, but if you just dropped me down in an actual farm and told me to start farming, pretty sure I would be totally clueless. What did I hit? This game. What the heck, man? I did not see anything. I don't know what I hit. $1,500. Makes me want to just quit and reload my save. I didn't see anything. If you guys saw something, let me know in the comments. I did not see a goddamn thing. Man, $1,520. That's a lot of money. This kills my profit margin on these jobs to be getting these violations. And I'm being careful. I'm trying to be careful. But, really frustrating. This looks like I think this is the Bay Bridge. I think this is not the Golden Gate. I believe this is the Bay Bridge. Looks like it's 2 levels. I don't know if I knew it was 2 levels. I think I have been on the Bay Bridge. Pretty positive I have. Speed limit here is 55, so let's speed up a little bit. Pretty positive. This is nice here. Look at that. Look at that ship out there. Very cool. Yeah, I think this is the Bay Bridge, which I think leads to Oakland, if I recall correctly. Been a long time since I've been out there. I did spend some time in the San Francisco area in the 90s. Had some good times there, for sure. Alright, well, let's put the cruise control on here. Let's switch our center gauge to our center display to show our speed and our cruise. That seems to me like the most useful item. Of course, we got a mechanic right up here. I kind of feel like going out of your way for the mechanic maybe was not the right call. Getting off here, so let's do that. Slow down. Oh boy. Not an easy merge. If this guy would go, though, it'd be easier. What's he waiting for? Should I just go? I don't know what to do here. He's not going. I'm going. Well, that's annoying. Like, why is he just sitting there? It doesn't make any sense. He's still just sitting there. I don't know. I wonder if this is one of those games where eventually the annoyance level just gets to a point where I don't want to play anymore. To be honest, between last episode and this episode, it's kind of how I'm feeling. Well, let's hope we get moving here. I think that'll help. If we get moving a little better, and this guy just cuts us off. The one guy won't go, this guy just goes no matter what. And then we're stuck behind him. 55 miles an hour. It's the speed limit, and he's doing 20. Let's see if we can get in front of him here. I do feel like maybe we're accelerating a little more strongly than we used to with this new chassis tranny setup. I'm not positive about that, but it seems like a little less sluggish. Okay. This is more like it. This is the kind of driving I like to do, where we are, put the cruise control on here at 54, so there's no chance of getting a ticket because I am violationed out at this point. Let's just see if we can enjoy some scenery and relax a little. Well, honestly, that whole San Francisco experience has left me very uptight. But I mean, if we're being honest with each other, probably driving a truck in the city is pretty annoying. I'm almost positive it is. And probably should be feeling uptight and happy to get back out on the open road. So maybe it's just a good simulation. Maybe. But I don't know, that made me tense, that whole... Yeah, that whole last episode we filmed was garbage. Garbage. I apologize for it. I don't know what I... Still don't know what I could have done to have a different outcome there. But it was garbage. This is not a very long haul that we're on here. I think we'll definitely make this one, complete this one, this episode. It's kind of nice. Oh, and I missed a turn. And it's too narrow to turn around here. Dang it. I'm hoping there's a spot to turn around up here somewhere, guys. I blew it. Ugh. No way. Looks like there's a gas station up ahead. I don't think I'm going to use this tiny little turn off. I'm afraid it's too small. Well, or should I? Yeah, I think we will try. Oh no. Yeah, it's too small. We're going to head for that gas station and turn around up there. Oh, I suck. I felt like I was doing good at this game up until the last episode, and now I am not even enjoying myself. Not even enjoying myself here. Well, we discovered Oakdale. Isn't that awesome? So we're just going to try to turn around in here. Try not to get stuck on these gas tanks. Keep an eye on our mirrors on both sides. I think we got it. Okay. Oh boy. Well, at least this turnaround wasn't super far away. I thought we were going to make this, right as I'm saying we're going to make this delivery in this episode, I totally blow my turn. Look at that, it's like farming sim. It's like an orchard out here, probably oranges or lemons or something would be my guess. In this neck of the woods. You can also see vineyards, of course. A lot of wine country up here. Maybe a little further north than we are right now. Probably. I wonder if they have vineyards in the game. That would be cool. I'd like to see that. If they've got them. Alright. So here's our turn up here. I guess we've saved the day. We just got to merge here without getting in an accident. No cars. Good. turn signal off. Let's get up to speed and put our cruise control on, and we're back to normal. It wasn't a terrible mistake. It was definitely annoying. I don't know. Really gotta reestablish the fun factor here somehow. Cruise control's on. Hopefully we can stay on our route, and we're only 145 miles away from our destination. I think we'll still make it by the end of the episode here. I don't think we're going to have to start a new episode. To finish our delivery. Not a ton to look at here. These big transmission towers are kind of strange. I wonder why they have to be so massive. I wonder if it's an earthquake thing. Those are some really gigantic towers just to hold power lines, it seems to me. Who knows? Who knows? And then they got just normal telephone poles over here. Fatigue is creeping up. I don't think it's going to be a problem for us before we get to our destination, though. Definitely something we'll keep an eye on. Of course, our dude will start yawning. One of the sillier sound effects in the game. Is there like a power plant or something up ahead there? You see that white puff of smoke? Okay, that was just a loan installment. I didn't hit anything or speed. There's a cop right there, but we're good. We're doing 54 and a 55. Now look at that smoke over there to the left. Must be a refinery or something. Pretty cool. I'm glad we were able to turn around after that wrong turn without going super far out of our way. I mean, we did go out of our way. It might cost us some money on this delivery. I don't think this is a rush delivery, but still didn't really do it in very good time. We were headed for Bakersfield. That sign just said Bakersfield, so I think we're good. Can't make out what that says on the map there. I bet that's where that white smoke was coming from. Yeah. I like that it's a pretty open world. Most of the things that you see are things that you can go to. There are roads that are closed off with those glowing, barriers that really, I think, break the emergency. Why didn't they just even make those roads like under construction or something? Just put up like street barriers. I don't like those 90s racing game style barriers. So we got Fleetwood or something there. Nice variety of car models in the game. '99. The state route, I guess, 99, or county? I don't know what the green sign means. But that's what we're on. Headed to Bakersfield. Only 80 miles out now. Shouldn't take us that long to get there. And then we'll finish this episode and probably put the controller down for a little while. I do feel better about things now that we've had a little time without incident here. But man, this is like my worst day of gameplay in ATS so far. American Truck Simulator, ATS, that I've had since I started playing. We had a big speeding violation. It's frustrating, you know, traffic driving through San Francisco, getting out of San Francisco. And that was after the whole last episode debacle. So I think we'll probably take a break from playing here today. Maybe play later. Who knows? We'll see what else there's to do. It's a nice day out. I've been out some. I want to get out a little more, enjoy the weather, maybe go for a bike. You know, I was fired up to play this though after driving on the interstate earlier this morning. I was driving along thinking, yeah, man, this is cool. I'm gonna go home and play some ATS. And then, I don't know, the experience has been unfulfilling. I was thinking, funnily enough, that there's way more traffic on the actual road than there is in this game. But there was a fair amount of traffic there in San Francisco, and it was pretty annoying. So I think maybe there's a normal amount of traffic in this game, and we just, you know, are more on these rural roads. Even this is a fairly, I think, rural road here, and there's a fair amount of traffic. We also drove through the night, not as much traffic at night, obviously. Alright, looks like we're getting off here. Seems odd a little bit since the sign says this is to Fresno and Santa Cruz, but I'm following the GPS, man. I think we're going to Bakersfield, right? Wasn't that where we said we were going to be going? Check if I could take my hand off the control. Oh boy. Let's try not to get in an accident. Try not to damage our load any more than we already have. I don't know if we've damaged the load or not here. I guess we can check that. Let's see. We are going to Bakersfield. We have no damage. So that's good. Oop, sorry, I hit the microphone there. Hope that wasn't too loud. Here we go. Asian food, sportswear, Chris's something or other. Hard to make it out while you're moving. 32 miles away. Should not take us very long even on these back roads. Speed limit here is actually good. We got a nice downhill here to pick up some speed. Cruise control. And away we go. 23 minutes or so on the episode, so lengthwise we're right on. You know, probably try the hard parking job unless it looks ridiculous. Well, that last one we tried, we didn't make, but you know, I did watch it back, and I feel like that first attempt kind of pulling into the building, I feel like if I had just had a little better angle on it, I would have been in there. And trying to, you know, work it in there after I was in that building, I think was not the right plan. I should have just pulled right back out, I think, probably. And tried it again, but I was, you know, I'm thinking both about, you know, the fact that I'm making a video and it's not really probably all that fun to watch me just park for 20 minutes, try to park for 20 minutes and fail. And I also have a natural, you know, threshold for how much I'm really willing to put up with. It's our turn. So, you know, I think we give the jobs that look like we can do them, we give them a shot, and then we quit. If we can't get it, we quit before we get too frustrated and pissed off at the game, because where's the fun in that? Okay, well, we made it here to our destination. That's good. I'm getting hungry. I think I want to get some lunch, actually. So this is good timing. We are going to see where they want it. I don't think we've been to this yard, have we? Right here, huh? Just right there. Okay. Well, I think the real challenge here is just that it's pretty tight. There's that light post there, and obviously the sign and the bulldozer, front loader, whatever that is there. But honestly, it looks to me like we should be able to just back this sucker in from here. I could be like horribly mistaken about that. I know I'm driving over this little curb here, and it's on purpose. Okay. So I think I want to come this way to get my trailer to swing the other way. And then I think I want to follow it around a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Just make sure we're straight. Okay. And then I got to bring it around the other way, I think. No. That was the wrong way. And I think I hit that guy there. Okay. And this looks like so close to being in there. Straightened up. So try to go straight back here. And stop. I want to pick up the handles of the wheelbarrow. I need to push to the left so that the rear of the truck goes to the right. And I think in order to do that, I need to turn my wheels this way. And let's straighten them out and see how much movement we get just from that little correction. A little too much, I think. Afraid we're like too far over by a tiny bit. I may have made this harder than it really needs to be here. It's entirely possible. So I need to pick the wheelbarrow up and push to the right so that the wheels come over a little bit. No, that's the wrong way. We're so close here. man. Gotta be kidding me. This is like almost the same situation that we were in the last time, where I just can't get it quite over enough. Keep trying here. A little bit at least. So close. We got it. All right, well, that was a happy ending to a somewhat frustrating episode. Not as bad as the last episode, and I am glad. That was only a 40-pointer. Glad we hit it, though. Still level 8. A little ways to go here to level 9. Probably be a couple more trips, I guess. I think the next engine upgrade was at level 10. That's kind of, I think, our next overall goal. So we are still having a good time. So there will be a next time, and we will see you then on American Truck Simulator. Thanks for watching. Click like or subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more. It would be nice to hear from you also if you want to comment. Thanks, guys.